Well, we are driving through Williamsburg, Virginia. And it's like every other tourist attraction town. We've passed 4 different pancake houses, including the International House of Pancake, Mama's Pancakes, Southern Pancakes, and Spectacular Pancakes. There's 50 or so motels, hotels, and everything. Oop, we're in a turn lane. We just got done walking around the Premium Outlets store. There's a lot of shopping here. The roads go in funny directions, all sorts of ways and stuff. So it's pretty civilized. It's not very colonialized. It's very civilized. Well, I guess we're to the National Park site, Jamestowne. Pretty interesting. It's quite a long road, and it's like the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's posted everywhere at 35 miles an hour and do not pass. So you get one person going slow to watch the scenery and you're stuck going real slow. But here's the island. Here's the visitor center. So here's the front of the visitor center. Looks a little artistic. The historic Jamestown, America's birthplace. Oh, is it closed? Oh, it's closed. It closes at 5 p.m., so we've missed that. Here's a map of the whole thing as it was. We're going to try to walk out there, I guess. So the boardwalk out to the historic site is pretty extensive. However, you know, it makes you wonder, this was kind of a failed attempt at settlement, and you wonder why he made it way out here in the middle of nowhere on this island. So you know why it failed. Anyways, let's get out there. There's a fairly large monument here. This is big. I guess they're rebuilding some of the original stuff, or maybe that's just all archaeological dig. Let's see if we can find a sign. Well, we can walk all the way here and out around here. I don't think we're going to, though. This is the ruins of the mansion. There's a lot here this is a whole video in itself, probably 20 minutes, but we're just going to do a little bit. The Memorial Church is that right there. I find it hard to believe that. Let's see if there's any discussion on that. When nature calls. Although germ theory was unknown until the 19th century, a connection had been made between filthy surroundings and high mortality rate, particularly by men of military background like the Jamestown colonists. In 1607, a settler left the fort to do natural necessities and fell victim to Virginian Indian arrows. Nonetheless, martial law in 1610 commanded colonists to go far beyond the stockade walls to do the necessities of nature. A decade later, military matters were still on everyone's mind. A 1629 law instructed settlers to save urine and provide it to the government. Why? It was a major ingredient in homemade gunpowder. See? It's not just crap. It's important. Outside the church is, of course, the church graveyard, with quite a few graves that have been semi-restored, rebuilding things as they were. It's quite an interesting amount of work that goes on to get these things all in place. Here's some of the houses, and there's a cannon way down there. A cannon, these houses, and out there on the bay we've got a ferry boat going back and forth. Here's the church. You can go in the church and look around in there. It's been rebuilt, hopefully according to the writings and stuff. This is what the fort originally looked like, and they know that by looking for rotted post holes that are still in the mud and the sand from a long time ago. While the visitor center closes at 5 o'clock, you're allowed to wander around the grounds until about 8 o'clock or sundown. And I imagine it takes you that long, 2 or 3 hours, to get through all that. The deer flies are killing me pretty good here, so we're getting out of here and we're gonna let Randy do this another time. All right, Randy, get in there. We are currently cruising the Parkway between Jamestown and Yorktown. It's a pretty interesting road in that A, it has no center line, B, it's a bicycle route with no shoulder or anything. I don't know. I guess you just share the road, but it has all these little pull-offs that gives you little kiosks of information. They look about 100 years old though, but it's got all these beautiful bridges. I mean, it's a beautiful parkway, don't get me wrong, but we're going to follow this for a ways. There's a tunnel on the Colonial Parkway. I take it this whole parkway is National Park Service because there's park rangers with speed traps. So we're at the National Park Service Visitor Center for the Battle of Yorktown, which is a huge expanse of battlefield and fort dirt piles. What do they call them? We're not going to spend much time here. A, it's closed. B, it's windy and cold and it looks like it might rain. They do have a really nice brochure and map that you can get to explore the place after hours. It's open until sunset, and it looks like it would be a neat thing to come to. There is a fee. The Jamestown Visitor Center has a fee too, but this place has a lot less stuff on it, I believe. It's mostly just marking of battlefields and some of the stuff that it would take a while. It'd take most of a day to get this. And the website says that it takes 3 to 4 hours to enjoy Yorktown. Some people might really like it and really get it, and I applaud you and I hope you come, because it is nice. There's plenty of parking, plenty of facilities. It's a really nice place. It's not great for dogs because they don't allow dogs on the battle embankments and things like that. All right, here are some of the hornworks embattlements. These are just dirt mounds that just allow soldiers to hide behind and shoot from the ground and keep people from running up and shooting. So, but So we're not going to spend much more time here. Episcopal Church. There's a wedding going on at this house. I don't know what this used to be, the Hornby House and Inn. This is the Yorktown Victory Monument, I guess. It's one tall monument. Come on, focus up. We're going to end the video here, and we will hope that Randy from America's Parks does a good video on this sometime. Yorktown and the James Colony, and down near Williamsburg, Virginia. Thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe. We'll have more camping, more travel, more interesting places, lots of things. Keep up, and we'll keep filming. So thanks for watching. We'll hope to see you on the road. Bye bye.